Have you notified Lord Helmet?
Yes, sir. I took the liberty. He's on his way.
Make way for Dark Helmet! All rise in the presence of Dark Helmet!
I can't breathe in this thing!
Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Roberto, Daryl, how are you guys today? Coming on here for probably like half an hour, 45 minutes, and then don't forget, would you say 6:30, Brent, or closer to 7?
6:30.
6:30, the Whatnot Show. Now, that won't exactly follow us because you can't watch it. It's not in the same thing. So just make sure you download the app, Collective CCG or at Collective CCG. I'm not sure which one they use just yet, but it is on the Facebook post from Thursday as well. You can see the link on there.
CCG.
Collective CCG? Collective CCG. Daryl, where are you now? Did you just land in your work job place? Daryl had to travel for work, bro. They made him do it. So, guys, real quick, we're gonna do. What's up, Clark? How you doing? We're gonna do two $1 slots, two $5 slots. I do have a $10 slot, and then these are our stacks. Where, like I said, we did it last time. We worked our way backwards. Let's say I had 10 books. We put number 10 up. Once we get to $10, number 1 goes up. You guys get the gist every 3 issues. Daryl is in DC, got here at 3. Well, enjoy, my friend. It's like 100 degrees out here. I'm sure you knew that because you left from here. But it's terrible. So enjoy not 100-degree weather. All right, so I do have a pile of DC and a pile of Marvel for the dollar slot. So hopefully it keeps the flow going a little bit. I'm going to start it with something simple. I'm going to put The Many Deaths of the Batman, part 2 of 3. This is Batman 434. So they are still A, like, do the alpha. I couldn't find them, Clark. So I just do the alphabet, A. I should have probably just put that there instead. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Who would have thought go all the way to G? But yeah, I can let me see if this green looks nice. A, C, look at that, B, C, D. I'm writing this, and I'm not even sure if you guys can see it, but we'll get there. E, F, and G. My G is my worst letter, but I feel like it came out all right. A, B, C, D. The B is a little hard to see, but I got you guys. All right, so Clark, C, D, 1. All right, let me put my next dollar book. That one's going to be a Marvel book because we're doing it that way. I'm going to go ahead and put Iron Fist and Wolverine, The Return of Kunlun, issue 3. So this is Iron Fist and Wolverine because that's a natural team up. $1 on B. $5 slot on C. I do have, I guess we would call this a graphic novel from back in the day. Yeah, it is a graphic novel. Fantastic Four Spider-Man Classic. Full graphic novel includes Spider-Man 1, Spectacular Spider-Man 42, Fantastic Four 218, Marvel Team Up 100, 132, and 133, Untold Tales of Spider-Man Annual. A lot of this is written by Stan Lee, some Chris Claremont. Putting that up at $5 on C. B1. Oh, let me tell you, I haven't gotten there, but I'll tell you. I have a couple of, I guess we could call them promotional books that ended up blowing up, and we ended up coming across a few of these. So I got that. Let me put a D on there, and then Dan, I will tell you. So for D, I am putting. All right, I watched Transformers. Void Rivals is coming out this week. So for D, this is topical. I'm putting G.I. Joe 250, issue 250. And this is an Unknown Comics exclusive. Unknown Comics exclusive cover, G.I. Joe 250. All right, so right now on E, I have the Spider-Man Gameverse book, issue 2. It was a lot of confusion was there. People thought it was a free comic book day book. It was not. It was a book that Penguin Random House sent a very limited amount of copies to like some of their accounts. So we ended up grabbing a few of these, and I have them right now for $10. The first person to grab, because really it's just this book for $10. It's what they're going for. But I did find a free comic book day Spider-Man from last year, so I'm throwing that in as part of that. So for $10, you get both books. Only the first person gets both books. I do have about 3 of those Spider-Mans. For $10, I do also have this. I was going to rotate them, but this is Halloween Comic Fest Miles Morales Spider-Man. I was going to start these at $10. It is the first appearance of Miles Morales reprinted as a Halloween Comic Fest book. So I have those. It looks like Viper Speed's going to take... Actually, Matt beat out... Okay, I got you. Don't worry. Both of you guys are going to get it. I will make it work. Give me 1 second, William. Let me go. I totally realized I didn't grab sticky notes. So let me find...
Right there.
Where? Here?
Yeah. Right there in the bottom one.
Perfect. Fit sticky notes, writing your guys' names, doing things. Really cool. All right, so... So I do have another one, and I'll find you another one of the free comic book day books. Viper Speed. Matt was first. You are second. I got that. And then William, were you? I still have one. I think I have 2. Were you talking about the Spider-Man video game or the Miles Morales? Just so I know. Javen's busting butt getting the Marvel wall ready for everybody. Well, I guess that's technically for Wednesday, but we're getting it ahead of time. The DC wall is ready to go. You guys are going to be excited. It's a good week of comics. Technically a smidge light, but I'm going to put that Miles up there at 10 for now. Obviously, we do 20 for both of them if somebody wants to get both of them. But yeah, I have a couple of those. Looks like I have 2 of each left. So let me go to my first stack. If you're a DC fan, I think you're going to love this. We have the complete run of Blackest Night. So I have Blackest Night 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now, these books do usually go for probably like $4 or $5 in back issues. These aren't dollar books, but they are a little beat up. So what we're going to do is there's 8 books here. Every $2 on the bid, we will throw another one up. So at 16, it'll be the full run of Blackest Night. Right now, it is Blackest Night 8. And Clark, I see your bid. I'll make sure to get that. So we're starting on number 8 on the stack. And then we do have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So we do have that. And if somebody, this is not included in the tally, but if somebody does get it to the full 16, I will throw Untold Tales of Blackest Night in there for the winner. So that is what we have there. Clark, I got D5. Oh, actually, sorry. Daryl, you were first on D5, weren't you? Nope, it was Clark. Clark did beat you. All right. C, D, 5. So I got you there, Clark. Nobody's going for the Fantastic Four graphic novel for $5. I am going to go ahead and remove that. That's my next one. Dun, dun, dun. I did not. But I'll ask Javen about it. I could just... I'll pop out of the shop for sure. The game one. Got you, William. All right, so I got that for you, William. All right, my next stack real quick is going to be some Avengers, kind of. This is Occupy Avengers. I have issues 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, and 8. So this will be $1 a piece. I have 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, and 8. Occupy Avengers. I'm going to put number 8 up there first. And once we get to 5, we will put the whole set up there. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and last call A and B at the same time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. CD. Clark, you're winning the Batman. And Mark, you're winning the Iron Fist Wolverine. All right, 2 new dollar books coming up. On the Marvel side, I am going to put up oh, is Terry watching? Once Terry's watching, I have a great book to put up. But instead, I am going to put Ravager 2099 issue 4 because Spider-Man 2099 is all the hotness now. So that is a $1 book going on A. And then, or sorry, that's going on B because that's a Marvel slot. And then on A, we are going to put I'm going to put Blackest Night Doom Patrol issue 4, written by Keith Giffen. Blackest Night Doom Patrol issue 4. It's not in the sets because I only have a number 4. So that is what happened there. Dun, dun, dun. This is here. So you have the Miles Morales there. I'm going to remove the stack of Blackest Night, which means I'm not going to get to Brightest Day, which is fine. Instead, we will put up... I've got Spider-Man Dr. Octopus Out of Reach. This is 2 issues. Issue 1 and issue 2. So I'm going to put issue 2 up there. And then once we get to $2, we'll throw the issue 1 up there. Nicole, I have some JLA year 1 and some regular JLA I got to throw up there. Let me get rid of this Occupy Avengers. This is Gonski's. I do have Brightest Day and Blackest Night, but I'm sure you own that already, Nicole. Oh, I do have these cool... I'm going to put in the $5 slot as soon as I remove this. That is removed. So I have some foreign language comic books. I want to say they're all in French. Français, and Français, yes. So let's start with what appears to be Spider-Man 85 and 86, because I guess they put 2 of them together back then to, like, you know, optimize what it was. Yeah, double format. So this is Amazing Spider-Man 85 and 86 in French. And we're putting it up for $5. Super Baguette. That would be a great book. All right, so I'm going to remove the Doom Patrol and go ahead and put Guy Gardner #2 Dead Ringer. Guy Gardner #2. I love when they did that costume on him. Very interesting. So that is going up on A for $1. Blackest Night Doom Patrol going to the bottom of the bin. I'm going to go ahead and remove Ravager. Or actually, it's my own fault. I should have erased Mark's bin. So I have Ravager 2099 #4. I'm going to keep that for like 10 seconds and then remove that. I am going to last call Clark's win. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Clark, that is you. Manny, what's up? I got some Venom-ish books. I got some Ultimate Spider-Man that has Venom on the cover. Actually, we'll put that up next. So I have Ultimate Spider-Man 36, super digital like cover, like animated, if you will. But I thought it was cool with the purple and everything like that. It's called Today. Ultimate Spider-Man 36, that is going up on D. C5 for Clark. 5. All right, so I got you there. I am going to remove the Ravager and put in X-Men Adventures number 5. I'm not sure who this is fighting Storm, but she's got an eye patch. It's Marvel's version of Ravager, maybe. No. What is on C? C is a French version of Spider-Man 85 and 86 combined, double format. Looks like it's an issue featuring Big Wheel, Grande Rote. I mean, I actually don't know that language. I'm just trying to interpret it into Spanish. But that is a French copy of Spider-Man 85 and 86. B1 to Nicole. Got you. Nicole. All right. And then I'm going to switch my next stack. Put in... Actually, you might like that. So I'm going to put Power Man and Iron Fist. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 issues. Starts at issue 8, but technically issue 10 is number 1 Marvel Now. So I'm just throwing that one in there extra, but you have 10, which is 1, 11, which is like 2, 12, which is like 3. You guys get where I'm going. 13, 14, 15, and back to 8. So I'm going to put 15 up first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once we get to 6, the whole set goes up. What about E and F? E and F is... So E, I have a limited amount of both of these Spider-Man books, I guess, is what you could call them. And I've put a few up at $10. I think I have 1 copy of this left. And then I have 2 copies of this left. So this is the Halloween Comic Fest Miles Morales issue 0 reprint, but realistically it's Ultimate Fallout 4 reprinted for the first time ever in a free book or in a promotional book. So we have that for $10. And then we have our last copy. We had some of these come in, the Gameverse Marvel Spider-Man number 2. We have them at $10 a piece. Now, F is one of my stackers. It's only $1 a piece. I'm surprised nobody's jumped on it. This is Spider-Man Dr. Octopus Out of Reach number 2. I do have number 1. So I was doing a stacker. Once it got to $2, I'd throw the whole set on there. And then on G, we have Power Man and Iron Fist. 6 issues of Marvel Now, Power Man and Iron Fist. With that being said, I will go ahead and throw that there for safekeeping. And I will last call B. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, Nicole. Swap-a-roni. Taking Guy Gardner off. Nicole, I have some Justice League you might like. I have JLA 85 featuring the souls of all the Justice League. I don't believe that's... I think Wonder Woman's makes sense. The rest of them doesn't. I don't think that's what their skulls look like. But that's going on A for $1. F2, Manny, thank you. Getting it off my hands. Nicole 2. Got you right there. All right. Dude, guy is not the best. When he's in Europe, he's called Night Monkey. So this is a Night Monkey book, dude. Anyways, let me put another B up, and then I will count down that French Spider-Man book. For my other than the dollar book, I'm going to put Deathlock number 7. It's just a really nice cover. Deathlock issue 7. Putting that up on B. Then I'm going to last call C. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That is yours, Clark. I do have more foreign language books. Give me a second. All right, Clark. We want this. All right. Next on the foreign language extravaganza is an issue of Avengers. This is, again, double formatted. This is Avengers 66 and 67. does have a small tear here. And again, it's in French and Francais, published by Heritage Editions. So that is on C. I'm going to go ahead and remove D. And put, I thought this was cool. Sensational Spider-Man 13, Stampede in the Savage Land. So he's got the dinosaurs. Who would have thought Spider-Man's fighting dinosaurs? $5 book. That is going on D. Remember that old nice Deflop cover with the shiny cores? Love those. Did I pull some gimmicky covers? I might not have. I pulled some like independent stuff. Some Shadowhawk and like Brigade Plasm. But I don't think any of these are gimmicks. I apologize. D5, A1. D5. Is that Stegron? I saw dinosaurs and I thought of you and Javen because both of y'all love dinosaurs. Well, you love Stegron specifically. Javen loves dinosaurs. Stegron's the dude. The dude. All right, so I'm going to remove that. And for my next stack, it's going to be simple. This is Wolverine 13, 14, and 15. So there's Wolverine 15. There's Wolverine 14. There's Wolverine 13. So I'm going to start with 15 at $3. All 3 issues end up going on the board. Matt is going... I need to stop misplacing my pen. Matt is going B1. All right. Got you there. Stegron and... Oh, my God. All the Rons, huh? It's great. So I'm going to go ahead... Whoops. Avengers in French. If nobody's interested in Avengers in French, I have Flash in French, and then I also have other issues of Avengers in French if like that's more interesting. We got Avengers 52 and 53 and Avengers 58 and 59. This is Avengers 66 and 67, all in French. And then the Flash is issue 3 and 4. It's cool to like get to see the art, I guess, but like I can't read a single word they said. It's also in black and white, which I don't believe these comics would have been in black and white at the time. Could be wrong, but these are also in black and white. So everybody, extra bonus money for Danny for so long. It's funny. I love you, Clark. It's good seeing you. Nick was asking about you just the other day. So I'm removing Avengers. Let me know if anybody needs the foreign language stuff. I will stay away from it for right now, unless anybody is curious. But the next book I want to put up is Suicide Squad number 20 from the Rebirth run. But this is such a cool cover. I'm putting it up on C for $5. It's got the Suicide Squad there in the background. Katana, Boomerang, Enchantress, and Deadshot. But that Harley came out awesome. So that is issue 20. I actually want to say that cover might be Steven Sejic. Well, Dan's already on it for $5, but story cover. Otto Schmidt. He's still doing covers to this day because he just recently did a cover. Hold on, Dan. There's like a lot of letters and numbers on these things, but I'm very confident that everybody's been able to understand. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and last call this one that Dan's winning. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So Dan's got that for 5. All right, Dan. So that is yours. That is not the one. I mean, it's probably going to be yours, but this is the one. It's a fresh pile. So next $5 book I'm going to put up after I clear this off is... Oh, if Roy was watching, he'd want this X Factor. I'm going to put this Spider-Girl. This is Spider-Girl issue 80. I didn't realize Spider-Girl went 80 issues, but here we are. Super patriotic cover. Spider-Girl on D for $5. I am going to go ahead and last call Manny's stack. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So Manny, that's gone. Good job. All right. Next book is supposed to be a stack, so let's find a stack. Nobody wanted the Wolverine stack, and that's fine. It was just 3 random issues of Wolverine. Dan and Nicole, I do have Brightest Day. I have Blackest Night. I have Flash Blackest Night, JSA Blackest Night, Titans Blackest Night, and Tales from the Core Blackest Night. Also, Green Arrow Brightest Day. If you guys are interested in any of that, just let me know. I know you guys are the big DC people, so just let me know. Let me know. All right, so that goes there. What number is on D? A, B, C, D. D is 80. Yes, 80. 80. 80. Oh, this is awesome. All right, so I don't have as many sets left as I thought I did. So I might get rid of this stack. And let's just do dun, 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 dun. A third $5 slot. That is cool beans. The coolest beans. All right, so there we are. Boom, another $5 slot. What I'm going to place on that $5 slot is Nightwing 72 Journey to Joker War. Here comes the punchline. This was a key at a point in time, putting it up at $5, which is $1 over cover price. I'm going to go ahead. For $3, you could have had these 3 Marvel Knights, Greg Rucka Wolverines. But it's all right. We are moving on. Next stack I want to put up. This is the full run. It's only 3 issues of Green Arrow, The Longbow Hunters by Mike Grell. These are nice square-bound books. All we're asking is 5 a piece. So let's just call it a $5 stack. Or you could get issue 3 for $5 and not be, you know what I'm saying? But let's just call it a $5 stack. 15 gets you the Longbow Hunters. D6 Roberto. I got to make sure I get you all the Momokos this week, my friend. D6 Roberto. All right, Roberto, you are there. Dan is getting the Green Arrow. I thought it was a cool set, man. Thank you very much, Dan. Give me a second to boom. All right, Dan. There was one more thing. E5. That is this one. Oh, yeah, I should write a little E down there. So got that, Dan. Let me see if I got another stack of Roni. I mean, you and Nicole might like this. This one's so we're asking $2 a piece for this. So for all 3 of them, it would just be 6. This is the Blackest Night JSA. It's issues 1, 2, and 3. So it's the full run. So there's issue 1, issue 2, and issue 3. $6 gets the whole run. On G. I'm going to go ahead and last call both A and B at the same time. 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10. Oh, no, we're already doing it. Same time. Same time. Same day time. All right, so 2 new $1 books coming out. Dun, dun, dun. All right. So I'm going to put on the Marvel $1 book, Extreme X-Men issue 5, Deadline. Extreme X-Men issue 5, Deadline. That's going on B because that's the Marvel slot. And then on the DC slot, I'm going to put... That's cool. Ooh, that's cool. JLA number 5, the new faces of the JLA, Grant Morrison. Got Steel, Plastic Man, Blue Superman, Connor Hawk, I think that is. Is that Manchester Black? Somebody that knows more than me. Is that Manchester Black? So that's A $1. I'm going to last call this for Dan. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. A 3 to Dan. Gotcha. All right. JLA, super dope cover. All right, let me find another $5 book real quick. So this one is coming off. I don't want to delete the C. The C is just so well done, you know. So, $5 book. Let's see. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, no, that's cool. This is Titans #1 from the Judd Winnick cover. Titans Together, issue 1, 2008. I was still in high school. Check that out. That is going for $5 there. Is that Hitman? That's a cool cover. It's cool. It's cool. All right. Last calling Spider-Girl. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Thank you, Roberto. That is yours. All right. Next book, I do have a couple more Spider-Girl books, so I can put them out. I've got Spider-Girl 39. Cool cover by Udon. Spider-Girl 39. Shooting through Manhattan. That's going up on D for 5. G6. Cool. I'm just going to go ahead. It's all yours, Matt. All 3 issues for $6. All right. Got you there, Matt. All right, next stack I'm going to put up. Javen allowed me to be very, loosey-goosey with this. So this is Hawkman. It says 1 through 13. I don't know if I believe it. It's 1 through 13 plus some because the back issue is 17. And the front issue of this is 10. So 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So this is 1 through 17. I'm really comfortable with that. But we're going to put it up. She just wanted $15. So that's going up. 15 gets you the whole stack. Realistically, if you wanted to put $1, I'll give you issue 17. But that's up there. Let's see what I can last call next. Yeah, no problem, Matt. G-Fit. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Javen's going to be very, very happy about that, Dan. We've had it. We took it to MegaCon with us. It was one of our MegaCon bundles. But, I get it. Hawkman's not, the coolest guy. Sorry, Terry. Dan came in right before you. Sorry, guys. Now everybody wants Hawkman. When did Hawkman become so cool? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. All right. I'm going to put this up. This is Blackest Night Titans, issues 1, 2, and 3. That is 1. Then you have issue 2. And then issue 3. So I'm going to put this up. $6 takes the whole cake. $2 a piece. Putting that up on G. Terry, I got something for you though, dog. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry your little head, man. All right. So on B, we have X-Men #1, eh? This is the American priced variant. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, this is X-Men #1 because since I noticed Terry's here for real, I had to put it up. So I'm going to count down A, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So that means this is gone to Dan. All right, next book I'm going to put on the $5 slot. Let me erase. What's that a boot? How about boot that one? Canadians would hate us because we're just so mean. So On the next $5 slot, I'm putting Tales from the Amazon's Wonder Girl #1. Tales from the Amazon's Wonder Girl #1. It's going up for $5. B3. Oh, that's. I didn't realize this. The Beast and Storm cover is the $1 million cover, Terry. I didn't realize it. Boom. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and Dan, that is yours. Do you still have the Wolverines? Which, yes. I mean, I'm going to say the answer is yes. But which ones? Are you talking about the 3 issues of the 3 issues of that one run of the oh my gosh. Now my head is just like dummy. The Marvel Knights run, $3 for 13, 14, and 15. I do still have this one, right? That one has 1 extra page due to ads. Oof. Gotta get it. All right, guys, I'm going to put another on the $1 slot because, again, if you guys aren't catching my drift here, if you saw Transformers, then you understand why I'm putting up some of this book up there. That's going up on – that's G.I. Joe 44, not for resale. It's in loved condition, but I'm assuming this came with, like, an action figure. No single packs. I'm excited. I could do Scream, but he doesn't talk. He's Snake Eyes. So that is there. 3 for all 3. Yeah, absolutely, Manny. That was yes, sir. If you haven't seen Transformers yet, and you're not a Transformers fan, just go buy Void Rivals then, and you're gonna be just as fine. It's fine. But if you like Transformers and G.I. Joe, you should absolutely go see Transformers and then get Void Rivals when it comes out Wednesday. It will be our pick of the week, but that's for a different show. Don't even stress your little head about that. You got it, Manny. Clark, I got you here. Clark, I think you and Mike are both will like Void Rivals, despite your love or non-love for G.I. Joe or Transformers. So I'm going to remove this Spider-Girl, and I'm going to put up Ultimate Spider-Man 60, Carnage Part 1. This is Brian Michael Bendis with a cover by Mark Bagley. So that is going on D for 5. Titans. Somebody make me an offer on Titans. It's our only one of this run. We do not want to process it. Giving you inside baseball there, you know what I'm saying? We do not want to process it. That's all I'm telling you. Next $5 book is going to be Origins 2, the Wolverine book. Issue 3. This is Origins 2, issue 3. But I just love that cover. Wolverine, the Savage. Going on C for $5. D5. Yes, Manny, the Whatnot. I'm going to end before 6:30 for sure because the Whatnot is supposed to start at 6:30. I'm probably going to wrap this up here in no more than 10 minutes because then they have to – if you guys know, obviously, it's going to follow this, but, it can't even use the same equipment. So, I'm going to have to – we might keep this up. Actually, no, they can't keep this up because Whatnot is only 1 book at a time. But, I'll break this down, and then they'll have to set up a phone or tablet right here to look at the sales. We can't use this same camera, this HD stuff that you guys are looking at. But yes, 5:30. The handle is Collective CCG. But if you go to our Facebook for sure, there was a post made Thursday that has the link to it directly. So if you don't have it downloaded, it'll take you to downloading it. If you have it downloaded, it'll do that. So, all right, I'm going to remove Wonder Girl. I'm going to remove my stack. That's not Wonder Girl. That's a different thing. Remove my Wonder Girl. So, last week I heard that there was a really big key in Star Wars. Everybody was losing their mind over it. Some lady shows up. She's important, and she does cool things. I bet you it's this lady. I'd put my house on it that this is the important lady. But anyways, I still have 2 copies. Issue 35 of Star Wars. I'm going to put them for $5 a piece. That is $1 over cover price, but it is a key book. There you go, Terry. 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 There you go. All right. So I'm going to last call both of these, put up another $1 book, and maybe put up another row there. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So Terry, you get X-Men, and Clark, you get G.I. Joe. And then I'm going to put 2 more dollar books up there, and then that'll probably be it. Wind it down, make some announcements. Terry! Clark, you got a pile. There you go, my friend. All right. So, for my next $1 book, let's go Warriors of Plasm. Right? Why wouldn't I pick something weird? The Warriors of Plasm, Peacemaker issue 1 variants. I probably still have the Bjorn Bardeness cover out there. Like, I'm sure I still have that. The book is returnable. So I do give you guys another inside baseball. So like you might have one, especially on the DC side, independent as well. You end up seeing like a bunch of a book on the wall, right? So you're like, oh, I can just grab that like whenever I want, right? And like that is to a point true. But like some of those number ones, like an example is Sandman Universe Glass House. We had a lot of copies on the wall when we came in today. But then when I looked at the return list, I went ahead and took a lot of those off. So like, I don't believe Peacemaker has come up for returnability just yet, but just a heads up for y'all, like it's not always as simple as like, well, they have plenty, they'll still have plenty. What's the big poster like thingy on the shelf? This I think is a print, and I wish Bren would walk back here since the show's starting soon, just so I could ask him if this print is involved in the whatnot. Because I know some of the giveaways on the whatnot, if you just are watching, you could get one of our recounts. But like somebody who I believe buys something will be able to win the metal recount. Only 75 printed. My assumption is, I don't know. My assumption is always wrong, so let me not assume. But I do know that shipping that would be difficult, and there's no guarantee that a whatnot person would be local. So let me put some books up and then try to get, because I need to find out what he's doing with the T-shirt for Saturday as well, because I figured I'd make that announcement to you guys if I could. So for B, I am going to go ahead and put up all new Guardians of the Galaxy #1, the Gary Dugan run, New Galactic Adventures. I think this was the first time they put these group of Guardians together because the movie was coming out. Because remember, this isn't the Guardians. Drax is like a bad guy, and this is all, Groot's here. Yeah, Groot's tiny. So yeah, that's going up for $1 on B. I'm going to switch out C and count down D. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So Manny's taking this. All right. Let me put up 2 more $5 books and try to go get an answer. I'm going to put up X Factor #109. I kind of wish Roy was here because it's a Legion cover, Legion Quest. I'm going to put that up for $5. I don't know why. It feels like a $5 X-Men. You know what I'm saying? B goes to 2 for Clark. Give me a second. Clark, 2. There you go, my friends. Let me put 1 more $5 book up. All right. You guys didn't like the French Avengers. How about a very beat-up copy of Avengers 178? It's got some tape on it. It's seen better days. Avengers 178. And real quick, let me try to find Brendan while you guys auction or bid. I forget what the other question is. Are you still doing t-shirts 7 to 8 for free? T-shirt deals for people. Okay, deal. Okay. So, and then a reminder, guys. Oh, Dan, what was your Oh, Bren, what are you doing with this poster? What are you doing with that Greg Horn print? Are you giving it away on the whatnot? Are you selling it on the whatnot? Dan's just curious, so I figured I'd ask.
It's not on the whatnot. We're not giving it away on the whatnot because we're not sending it. Maybe we'll give that away to members this week because it is a signed cool Greg Horn poster.
Signed Greg Horn.
We found it while cleaning up our studio.
We found it while cleaning up, Dan. But yeah, guys, 7 to 9 on the anniversary event. There's going to be like a back. Is it members only backroom party?
Members only, but nice thing is anybody
Anybody
become
can
a
buy
member.
one. So
Anybody-
members only backroom party. There's going to be special deals for a 5-year anniversary shirt that is made by our very own Carrie Williams. So yeah, I just wanted to give you guys all the heads up on that. And then Dan, yeah, this is a signed Greg Horn print, but it is not. It was not for the one. Oh wow, there's a Punisher. It's like Punisher told Daredevil to look at the flowers. That's cool. All right, so that's the thing. It just got found, but good eye by everybody involved. That's a cool little lead into Age of Apocalypse. Yes. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. Guys, I don't know if you can message us today. I will admit, once Javen gets these back on the eBay or whatnot, these won't be like accessible to the store. So if you guys do want either of these, they're $10 a piece. First appearance of Miles Morales, reprinted in Halloween Comic Fest. Not going to pretend it's a first print. Not even going to pretend it's a second print. Worth about $10 though. And then we do have one copy left of this Spider-Man 2, $10. What day is that? 7 to 9. That is Saturday. This Saturday, the 17th, the 5-year anniversary event from 7 to 9. So that store officially closes at 8 that night. But for 7 to 9 in the back room, which is kind of this area to the tier. There. So there we will have like food and drinks and members only and things like that. So Star Wars $5, you got it, Travi. Dun, 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 dun. Star Wars 5. All right. Yeah, no problem. And so you bring your own Eyes Wide Shut Analyst for backroom party and/or no, you have to bring your own. Because no, absolutely not. No problem, guys. All right, so Clark's gonna take this for 2. And then Terry's going to take the Plasm for 1. I'm 0% surprised on that. And Terry for 1. All right, so don't forget, guys, here in the next 10 to 15 minutes, jump on over to Whatnot, and you will find the Whatnot show on @Collective CCG. Terry dropped the link up there above. It is also on our It is also on our store Facebook. We posted that Thursday. And just download the app. I think, yeah, there you go. You download the app. I believe at a certain point, it works almost like eBay or anything else. You like subscribe or follow or something like that. So then you will, the assumption would be getting notifications, but like we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But all right, guys, take it easy. We'll see you soon. Have a good one.